During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the capital of your state? Who is the governor of your state now? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who was the first president? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name your U.S. representative. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain? Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who is the father of our country? George Washington.